Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdoms of Amalur. I'm your host, Darius. There's a quest over here I can do, and so I'm gonna do it as soon as I get over there. Anytime now. Let's do it. So I actually did learn that... No, what's the sneak button again? I actually did learn that the nah, there's shit anyways. That the armor set for the Bolgan's Bane is all around the Kaled Coast. So I'm just gonna...
A fledgling hunter by the looks of it. What's someone so soft doing in the Kaled Coast? Don't you know this is Bolgan country? Those red devils are really digging in. I've slain many on my hunt for Chernobog.
I'm sorry, do you not know who you're talking to, you punk-ass bitch?
The scars don't give me away? Ha! You're probably the first person in recorded history not to recognize the mighty Aloff the Hunter. Usually my reputation precedes me. As for why I am here in this muggy puddle of piss, I intend to conquer Chernobog, the mighty Bolgan, and win his eye as my trophy. But first he must be summoned. For he won't just face any foe, you know. Only those he deems worthy to smite with his blade.
You must get really bored.
Ha! You're certainly welcome to try, but I'm afraid he'll be much too dead by the time I finish with him. Besides, you still have the offering to consider. Chernobog will only battle those who can prove their ferocity. It is his way of swatting away the flies who don't offer enough of a thrill for his fiery blood. If you can collect the eyes of 10 Bolgans, then you are clearly a warrior who deserves a reckoning. Set the eyes upon Chernobog's war lanterns and the beast will emerge.
Sounds simple enough.
Goodbye.
Later. So I actually need to find and slay 10 Bolgans in order to summon this Chernobog guy. Sounds like a plan. Now if only the game would actually give me Bolgans. That would be nice. Also, is it just me, or do a lot of these NPCs have, you know, spear weapons? Is it just me? I don't know. Feels like a lot of them have spears. Which I understand as a weapon. Especially when fighting, you know, larger foes like Bolgan and demons and whatnot, but I don't know. Sorry about that. Needed to sneeze. That's a lot of Bolgan. Let's see how many I can murder. Oh. Come on. Yeah. Take off the brutes. Okay. That one hurt. You know, for having like 120 less health because I had taken off that one piece of armor. Yeah. One Bolgan eye. I really don't seem to have taken all that much damage from that Bolgan when I got smacked in the face. Well, I got 2 Bolgan's eyes now. Wonder where I could get more. Wait, did they just spawn up there? Yeah, more Bolgan. Bring it on. Bring it on, chubby. Sweet. Whoa, okay. Oh, yep. Yep. I love not being able to roll mid-comboing. Ah, for love of crap it. That annoying freaking shield. Ah. I just want to kill one of you so I can concentrate on the other. There. One down. One to go. We be fast and they be slow. Maybe it's actually the other way around, seeing as I can't even dodge roll half the time against these guys. Who are still getting up? Why the hell were you able to put up your shield? You dick. Alright. How many eyes is that now? It's going to be 5, isn't it? Alright. 10 bolgan eyes. It's a lot of bolgan. Well, okay, it's not like I'm fighting all the bolgan all at once, which I ain't gonna lie, that would be a chore in and of itself, simply because of how bolgan end up fighting. I'm starting to kind of wish that I ended up getting this guy's quest after or before I had gone into the castle, because I don't know how frequently bolgan regenerate or how any random encounters regenerate in this area. Kind of an annoyance. Seriously, where the hell are all the bolgan? Okay, there's two enemies up here. Let they be bolgan. Yes. Giant slaying. It's not as cool as dragon slaying, but damn it if it ain't still a pretty high calling. Yeah. Right up the butt. Okay. I had meant to simply dodge roll past you, but apparently that almost would have hit me. One. Oh, and a bunch of crap. Okay, just need 3 more eyes. Oh, hey, I didn't hit this. Lore stone thingy up here. Let me hit that and then go kill more bolgan. Can I get this first? No? Okay. Ow. Dang it. I was maybe thinking about using that magic. And by that I mean I wasn't going to use that magic at all. I don't know what I was talking about. Stop blocking. I wonder whether or not I'm going to have to use crap it. My fate when fighting against Chernobog. Jitterbug. You left yourself open, you jackass. Okay. Oh. There we go. Managed to get him. Whew. Yeah, these guys are a bit of a pain to deal with in mass numbers like this. Did you not drop an eye? He didn't drop an eye.
Feel the glare of a silver raptor, a furrowed brow, eyes that pierce the veil. We see the scowling engraved face of a beautiful, elegant terminus. We know this mask of death, this azure visage, this celestial teardrop, as the helm of the Fey Hunter.
Oh yeah, that's right. More talk to the Fey Hunter stuff. I suppose at one point I probably could get... Like, I know that there's a couple of pieces of the Fey Hunter set for sale back in Minshir. I'm not even sure if I'm saying the name right. But it's also like 200,000 gold for one set of that armor. So I'm gonna go with a no. I don't even know how the armor set looks, and that's kind of half the point of me getting this bolgan set. You know, besides the fact of it, you know, looking cool and whatnot, is the +2 to all the might abilities. Okay, come on. Just stop backing up, you barg-ass bitch. Okay. Could not block. Ooh. That was a close call. Yes, now I can go and summon Chernobog. Giant hunting. Knighthood's, second highest calling? Depends on the giant, really. Like, I don't know if bolgans really count as all that high up in the giant ring, in the giant society and whatnot. But I don't know. I wonder if that guy's gonna be all like, yeah, no, you must challenge me before you decide to challenge Chernobog, because I'm gonna slay Chernobog and you can't stop me. Except for the whole part where I can and totally will if I get the chance. Because, you know, he might have been hunting for Chernobog his entire life. I, on the other hand, I just kind of want to do it on a whim because I like hunting big-ass monsters. And I mean big-ass monsters as in, like, the monsters themselves aren't massive, not just because the monsters have, in fact, giant asses. Oh, look at that. Someone was deemed unworthy. I gotta look at his musings. I just want to know what kind of a punk this guy really was. Aloff's musings. Krang the Etten, not the brightest beastie I've ever had the pleasure to slay, although I will commend his decision not to plunge from the cliffs after being stabbed repeatedly. At least he wasn't in the position of having his skull broken to bits, not after watching his blood spill from his severed shoulder sockets in the rush of red sauce. Poor disgusting brute. Not only will no one will bother him anymore, will they? Gornak the Korthus. Ah, the Fist of Korthus, an island paradise if you're deft enough to avoid the sand crabs and not acquire the dreaded fire piss imbalance that causes so much nightly suffering. Jesus, man, they're called combos. I, for one, was not so lucky. Still, the great scarab Gornak was a real well-earned kill, and one I will gladly tout upon my return to Rathir. Such a battle is worthy of praise. Scarabs give me the shivers, they do, right down to the ends of my toes. Krudok Elders. Whenever I hear that twitchy shudder, that delighted click of spidery legs, I about empty myself into my britches. True, such a statement is not expected of one of my reputation, but I do believe I've earned such honesty with my numerous victories and wall of exceptional kills. The more Krudok one can kill, the better. Dude has made a living slaying monsters, and yet against this abominable foe, he does not stand. Offerings. Wait, you're Chernobog? Man, you're not even going... Yeah, you're gonna flinch. Not even worth using my fate stuff on, are ya? Look at ya. You stumble at my blade. Bonk. Well, that was Chernobog. I now have his eye. I have one. What was that it? Helm of Chernobog. Sure, it has less armor, but look at it. Looks so cool. Also, I got the Callous Seasons, but no one cares about that. I have 4 pieces of the armor, but I still need to find the gloves. I'm gonna... I'm assuming that there's gloves for it anyways. I would have thought that there would have been some sort of lore behind this armor set, but hey. No? Nothing? Okay. What's this? Ambient light shard. So, I did read it, had read over the locations of the armor sets and whatnot, and it was just simply, oh, it's located, it's scattered throughout all of the Kael'd coasts. And which kind of made me cringe a little bit because no one exact location for any of the armor sets makes me a little which, to be fair, it makes it a little bit more challenging. It makes it a little bit more fun to find the armor set as opposed to, oh hey, it's in one set location. At the same time, it's just like, how am I gonna find it? Oh. How did I miss this set? Dang it. Was hoping. That's gonna be me opening every armor, every chest and every, freshly killed corpse is just me going, hey, is this one the one with the bolgan bane? Is this the one with bolgan bane? Is that the one with the bolgan bane? Have I been in this? Yeah, that's Amalur. Oh, as well. Come on. I know you bastards have the gauntlets I'm looking for in here somewhere. Actually, a good way to do it, seeing as I have the detect skill, is just looking at my map and being all like, oh hey, there's treasure I forgot to find over here. There's Brune. Let's go to Castle Gastier again. I don't know. I swear that there's I swear that there's supposed to be gauntlets for this armor set. Would just look weird if you were going through the entirety of the game and being all like, oh hey. No? Do I not have that? No, my detect hidden is almost at perfection. Yes, yes, go to the echoes of the past. I don't wanna. Okay, wait. Detect hidden. Which one's the detect hidden? Crap. Which one? Let's equip it instead of the Fullman's ring for now. Okay, there are several chests that I haven't gotten to. My B. They're all hidden chests though, aren't they? Yeah, next level I'm just going to pump that last bit I need into this. Dang it. Into detect. Just so I can go around and find the things I want to, as opposed to hoping. Glacial staff, dang it. It might be in here, it might not be. I might have to fast forward to a point where they might have it because, well, let's face it, this is certainly taking a sweet ass pimp time. If I had some other anecdotal stories about Dungeons and Dragons, I would totally tell them at this moment, but I really can't think of any off the top of my head. Last episode I had spoken about how I was a rogue with a buster sword for a campaign. Really wish that... I can't get a group of people together more than like 3 people at a time, because it's always like, oh hey, life's in the way now. Bolstering longsword. Which is really annoying when you really want to play with multiple people and you don't want to worry about having like DMPCs and whatnot. At the moment, I currently have one game running, and that's the one that I run with Link and myself. That's it. And I run like 2 NPCs, which I really should probably consider giving Link control of an NPC. You know, if he finds an interesting... Oh no. Where? I want the key. That better not be where the bolgan's gauntlet is. That better not be where the gauntlet is. Oh, found the next one for Lord Gastier. Might as well give that a read. I assume in your juvenile sense of humor you found that comedic. Let me educate you on the subtleties of warfare. What you did today is the equivalent of topping your wife. That is easily accomplished. The next time you try such a feat, you should aspire to something noteworthy a first for you, I'm sure. Wow. Just wow. Wait. 1 second. So is this an entire back and forth between Lady and Scylla? Yeah, okay. It's just a whole back and forth with Scylla and Castir. That's actually kind of funny. Well, at least now that I know that I didn't have my detect treasure ability up to snuff, I gotta go back out into the wilderness. At least it's easier to find these things than in Warcraft. Yep. Oh, not to mention a stone of Clurican that I had missed. Oh, it's cursed too. Meh. Not sure what other fun stories I could talk about. I could talk about some of my other characters. Like, one of my favorite characters ended up getting a cursed gauntlet, which solidified his hand into permanent adamantine fist, which you'd have thought would have caused a lot of problems, but no, that just kind of changed his focus so that he was now an unarmed master. Well, technically an unarmed master. Junk. And really the only real reason that he was able to be continuing to play on is because my DM was rather lenient and there was just a bunch of abilities that I ended up finding that were just too good to not take, especially for an unarmed character. Most notably that, what was it? It was the feat that allowed you to essentially have the unarmed damage of a monk from the Tome of Battle, Book of the 9 Swords. Just trying to remember the name of the feat. Dang, you need something like a base attack bonus of 3 to get it, but at the time it was like level 4 anyway, so whatevs. Just take that and I was worthy once more of battle. I think this is Pathfinder as well. Hey, more bolgan. I didn't get all the freaking stones in Clurican then. If that one stone right there with lore in it is anything, any indication, I don't know why you had flinched. Okay, fine, jackass. I really need to learn to kill these guys proper, like Silver Knight sword. Eh.
There are rumblings in the Court of Winter. There are Fae who are preaching beyond a world of rock. They fly in the face of sorrows, the cycles. They do not honor our tradition, but they are wrong. There is no winter without death. There is no growth without decay.
Well, that was rather profound. Which I suppose is something that the court, that the Fae of this game do, like, on a constant basis anyway. So, I shouldn't be terribly surprised. I wonder, just randomly, I wonder how the hell it is that you're supposed to be able to find all these secret chests and whatnot around here. And once again, full inventory. Stupid freaking white-geared stuff. I'm not even sure why the hell I bothered with the... Well, I do know why I had bothered with the... I can word. No, I can't. Stop lying to yourself, Dar. I keep on going back and forth, like, thinking to myself, oh, why the hell did I even bother with a certain skill set and whatnot? It's because I knew that I was going to at least want to... Why is that pile all the way out there? I knew that I was going to at least make one really good weapon or set of armor for this game. And, you know, I did. In fact, this weapon I'm currently wielding is pretty damn awesome. It's just gotta deal with that whole... What is with these mysterious shiny lights? It's weird. Just gotta deal with the whole... No, not the ember eyes. I mean... Wait. Oh, because he's dead now. Okay. So wait, how the hell am I supposed to get up there? Unless there's a way to... Oh, there's a bunch of other quests over here too. Could go do those, but I want to figure out how to get to that pile. How am I supposed to get there? There's a secret door around here somewhere, isn't there? God, I hope it's not like a secret door thing. I want to annoy the crap out of me. I found a couple of secret doors, but there was like no indication that there were secret doors without my detect a skill at all. 1 second, I gotta look this up, see if it's a like defined thing where it is. Found it. It's at Castle Ancilla, which is not... Where's Castle Ancilla? Ancilla's camp. There it is. I forgot that this other one over here is part of the Chaos Coast. Oh, hey, there's a quest over there. But first, I just want to get this, and then I'll help you out, guy. Mind if I do that? Well, I'll help you out next episode. How about that? Because I really want this gauntlet. Yeah, here's me being stupid and having thought, oh, Chaos Coast, that's just this one place. See? No. No, it's a wider spectrum of places that I could be at. Oh, don't do me in like this. Please be the other treasure chest. Don't do me in like this game. Don't be all like, oh, hey, it's here at the Chaos Coast, and then make it so as I can't open any of the doors. Right. I guess I'm going to have to do a couple of quests here to see whether or not I can get that freaking gauntlet. Yeah. So thank you all for watching. And when we return, more side quests, because I don't feel like doing story just yet. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care. Cheers.